So let's have a look at how we apply this tax table to the actual numbers that you might earn and how it's actually calculated. So the first one we'll take a pretty simple example. If you earned $15,000, okay, what tax would you pay? You'd pay no tax at all. You don't have to pay any tax at all to the government. And the reason being is that you don't earn more than 18,200. So remember that any money before 18,200 attacks no taxation whatsoever. So you get that free from the government. But what about if you start to earn 26,000? So if you earned that one, what you're going to pay? Well, you pay nothing for the first 18,200. So how we calculate this is to say, let's look at, we only need to find every dollar that's greater than 18,200. So if we take our 26,000, take away our 18,200, that's going to give us 7,800. So that's the amount there now that we're going to pay taxation on. And we pay taxation in that bracket on the rate of 19 cents for every dollar. So that's why we're going to multiply the $7,800 by 0.19, because that's going to give us our answer in dollars. So you could leave it as 19 and you'd have your answer in cents. It's better to calculate it and work it in dollars. So that's why we put it 0.19. Throw all that into your calculator and that'll give you the number. So what about if you earned more? Okay, $94,000. Okay, that's a bit more money to earn. What bracket are we in? Well, we're looking at this bracket here. So we're there. And this bracket tells us that if you're going to earn somewhere over 87,001 cent, what you need to be able to, what you do there is you take the set 19,822. You're going to pay that automatically in tax because that's what you pay from the other brackets. And then you're going to pay 37 cents in each dollar, but only every dollar after 87,000. So that's why we've gone down to this one and said the 94,000, which is what we have to pay tax on, take away 87,000. So all we need is every dollar that's after 87,000. So that gives us $7,000 there. And what we do, our tax payable then would be that 19,822. So that's the amount it's given in the table. So all we had to do is follow the table because the table did all the work for us for the previous top of the previous bracket. And then we just add to that the 37 cents in every dollar for every dollar, and there was $7,000 after the 87,000. Again, put that in the calculator. That gives us a taxation of $22,412 that we have to pay the government. So remember that we're not paying 37 cents on every dollar for $94,000. That wouldn't be right. All we have to do is pay 37 cents for every dollar over the 87,000. We paid 32.5 cents in that one for every dollar over 37,000, and we paid 19 cents for every dollar over 18,200. And for the every dollar before 18,200, we paid no tax. So this person here paid no tax in terms of for the first 18,200. Even though they paid this amount of money in the end, their taxation for the first $18,000 was zero. And that was the same for this person here. And this person obviously because they didn't earn 18,200. So that's how we can calculate our taxation. It's a few simple calculations there. And looking at the table definitely helps us because we don't have to do extra calculations because that amount's already given to us.